$20 billion.
I know it. It's a lot of money. Tell me about your bill that.
Kill this thing.
And you've already filed it, right?
Yeah, it's filed. And we're already getting a reaction to it, too.
I bet. Well, so tell me about what it does.
The intent of the bill is to require that people who who want to carry a gun, be trained on how to use the gun. We have found that a lot of people have been injured. They injure themselves, shooting other people, because they don't know how to use it.
And so how would the training work? Where would they go to get it? Would they have to go to a certain place?
There are places already in existence that are certified training facilities. Some law enforcement entities have training opportunities. So the point is, there are places already in place that they can go to. They just need to be told they have to go before they get a license.
And then how would that work for people who have current permits now?
The way it's intended is that people who already have permits would be grandfathered. Anyone getting a new permit would have to go through some training. Truth be told, anybody that already has a license, if they haven't been trained, should go through it, but I know that would probably be a challenge that we don't need to try to overcome at the moment.
But if they were going to renew it, would they have to have the training then?
Absolutely. If they're going to renew it, they have to do that.
Okay. I know that there's going to be a bill that's going to drop to allow guns on college campuses. I don't know whether it'll pass or not. But would you in favor of that?
Absolutely not. Just like you have to have an age limit, before you can get a driver's license, I think that the same thing should exist with guns. More people, you can cause more damage with a gun. I mean, you can cause damage with a car too, but you probably cause a lot more with a gun. And if you're not a responsible individual and you don't know how to do it, then how to use it, then you shouldn't have one.
I'm so sorry.
That was your phone.
That was my phone.
I was turning mine off so that it wouldn't. I like that. That's the
Pink Panther.
That's the guy's name. That's
the Pink Panther. Yeah, I try to get where it's not so obnoxious, but it's got to be loud enough where I hear it. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. But there's a age limit of 21 to actually get a carry permit. So you're talking about adults, and then if your bill would require training, then why not?
Well, you're saying you're talking about adults, but you're still in an environment that is not totally adult, if you want to call it that. People have all kinds of parties on the campus. People are drinking. People are just doing things that are still somewhat youthful. I don't want to say juvenile, but youthful in nature. And you just don't want to create an environment where it's very easy for somebody to cause harm to themselves or somebody else. And I think that that's what the college environment would do. I think, somebody goes to a party, they get upset, somebody's talking to their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and all of a sudden guns start blaring. And I don't think you need to do that. Okay. And most campuses have security on the campus already, so I would suspect that, if anything, just beef up the security.
Right. If you talk about Georgia Tech and Georgia State, a lot of us have heard off-campus with students leaving campus, going to their off-campus apartments or whatever.
Yeah, but from what I understand about the bill, the intent is, basically you have all of these guns on campus, and that you're encouraging the students to walk around on campus with guns. If they're already of age to be able to get a carry permit, then this is really a moot point. What I understand is the nature of the bill is to get students who are on campus to be walking around with guns on campus.
Going back to your bill, why did you feel there was a need to require people with permits to have training?
Well, I graduated from a military academy, and I went through training on how to use a gun. And in the process of going through that training, I saw several people accidentally discharge a firearm. And I remember in one instance, one of the kids shot himself in the foot. And then I've gotten calls from various law enforcement people who are saying that they are coming into contact with people who are hurting themselves and injuring others by accident. I don't think that this is really rocket science. I think this is one of those, if you want to carry a gun, just learn how to use it. I'm not saying you can't carry it. I'm not suggesting that we in any way limit people from being able to carry the gun. I'm just saying you need to know what you're doing if you have it.
Hey, did any particular group prompt you to sponsor the bill?
There was a couple of people that came by. It wasn't a group. It was a gentleman and some others, and I can give you his name if you like when we finish talking. That came and they talked to me about some of the encounters that they had with people who had caused injury to themselves and others.
Okay, great. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. Just let's get the bill passed.
Say your name and where you represent,
Roger Bruce. I represent District 64.
which is.
South Fulton County, Douglas County, City of Atlanta, and under the new bill, I'll have part of Cobb County as well.
Did you want to talk about next Tuesday's event?
I don't know if she can put that out there.
What is it?
You know, the Obama, we're having a viewing party for the State of the Union address.
Oh, no.
You wanna come?
It's
you gonna
probably
do
in the
next,
evening, right?
It is.
Yeah, I'll be doing the lawmakers show on Tuesday evening.
You got 2 seconds? I'll get Michael on the phone, the guy that I was talking to, and maybe, he might be able to add something to what you're doing.
Okay, well, I wouldn't be able to do it with,
I'm just saying he could hear you.
I wouldn't be able to recording though, is the only thing. I wouldn't be able to recording through
Through the phone.
the phone.
Well, I'm recording, which I can send it to you as well if you'd like.
Well, if you could just, maybe if I could just get his contact information, does he come down here to the Capitol to lobby or anything?
Well, why not get him and then you guys can exchange numbers and y'all figure out how you want to do it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
And could you say your name one more time, who you're with?
Sandra Parrish, and it's
She
WSB
did what you
Radio.
did. She's interviewing you.
All right, thank you very much.